You're welcome to my YouTube channel, Heart Talk with Crown of Wealth. On the last episode, we discussed signs of toxic relationship, and in this episode, we'll be talking about how to confront self-toxicity. What if it's not your partner that is actually the toxic one? If you are the toxic one, how do you confront that? I held on to John, thinking it was my future, but that future became bleak. I, like a loyal hound, held onto his cruel leash. He, like an unfeeling villain, whose mask finally fell away, pulled me through a dark phase of life. It was as though we dragged me, bare skin, body trading through a rough patch filled with 1,000 scraps of broken bottles. I was damaged and broken of spirit. I wondered how quickly heaven would become hell. It was worse that it was oblivious of the hell he has put me through. The story I just read to you now is the account of a toxic relationship survivor and a tormentor who had little clue of the part he played. The first step to discover your toxicity is to acknowledge that you are capable of it. Until you acknowledge that you are capable of being the toxic one, until you acknowledge that you can be the villain without knowing, until you acknowledge that you can be wrong and you can hurt people without being unaware, you wouldn't humble yourself enough to find out your shortcoming. So the first step is acknowledgement. Understand that it is possible to be the villain. Understand that it is possible to be the one hurting people consciously or unconsciously. The second point is feedback. You need to create room for honest communication. It is a standard healthy relationship practice for couples in relationships to have unbounded communication at least twice in a week about the health of their relationship. So there should be time for honest communication. Ask about where things might have gone wrong. Ask people where you are in the relationship with them. Ask them what you can do to get better, and ask them how you can be a better person even in the relationship. Don't feel too big, don't feel too proud, don't feel too pompous to ask. Ask and listen well to them when they speak. And when they want to talk, when they ask you that they want to talk, do not dismiss their request for a conversation and do not let them beg for a talk. The responsibility of communication is a burden too heavy for just one person to bear. So we should create room for honest communication in every of our relationship, either friendship or relationship with our spouse or partners, as the case may be. The third point is checkup. You need to run a checkup on yourself. Where is your toxicity coming from? Is it from low self-esteem, or is it from the past hurt and trauma that you've experienced and you've not gotten over? You need to understand that hurt people will keep on hurting other people until healing comes. You need to seek for help. You need to heal so that the circle of hurt can stop. The next point is change. A partner is bound to lose faith in a relationship if you are the cause of their pain and if you are unwilling to change. It is good to discuss the pains of your partners and your pain, but it is better to resolve the reasons for their pain once and for all. Ensure that whenever you get to know the pain of your partner, the pain you are causing them, you get it resolved. Talk about it and resolve it once and for all, so that they will not begin to lose faith in the relationship you are into. The next point is apologize when necessary. It is normal for us to offend each other whenever we are in any relationship with ourselves or with one another. It is normal. But apologizing is very important. Apologize when you are wrong. Don't be too proud to say you are sorry. I'm sorry. It's not just the word sorry. It is I am sorry. Don't be too proud to say that word. Apologize and move ahead with making great memories together. Don't get stuck because you are proud or because you can't let go of your ego. Apologize and move on with making memories together. The next one is respect boundaries. Don't let people feel like they are doing too much for setting boundaries. Boundaries are very important in any relationship at all. Boundaries are important. So don't let people feel like they are overdoing or they are doing more than themselves when they set boundaries. Be intentional about not crossing your friends or your partner's boundaries, and with this you can take care of your self-toxicity. Thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Heart Talk with Crown of Wealth. I'll see you guys later. I am Crown of Wealth. Bye for now.